Awesome. Their morale went down. That's huge. A double roll and everything to increase the odds of the AI. That's what it feels like sometimes, I have to say. Alright, so this is interesting. If I wanted to play wildly dangerously, I could move right here and maybe mess with his morale enough to cause him to go to breaking. But that's very risky for green eggs. He's not a guy with dodge, so we would be living with -5 armor. Remember, he's huge, so... I think what we do instead is we just throw him right here. He's going to become arrow bait, and he may have to, like, directly run away after that. Alternately, we could throw him right here, which would make him into just a goddamn menace versus these dudes, probably killing them instantly. You know, 95% chance to hit on either of them. But we've got Marrow for that, and Marrow's going to want to be on that exact spot. On the other hand, he might just stay there and keep attacking this guy. It depends on if he lives through the next turn. If we had a good couple of crits with Asimov, we would kill this guy instantly. So, I think what we do is we throw him onto the high ground, and then, like, next turn, maybe we move down. Because this makes him more defensive versus bows. And they're definitely going to shoot him if he's in range, because even on the high ground, I'm sure his range defense is terrible. Then again, he's got this dude in front of him. One problem with this is that Brigand Raider Boy with the sword might walk right up to him, but whatever. Oh, they're going for Enish for some reason. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to stop shield walling with Mr. Ostrom. They're not going to target him with Lord Tom around below and with worse defense, so... I think we actually try to puncture this guy at 17%. It's a little silly, but... Let's see, 28%. Eventually we'll succeed. There it is. He's breaking now. You know, I'm going to tell you what the real meme is. The real meme with dagger punctures, I bet, is to give them fearsome. Because when you're doing HP damage, it just totally wrecks the enemy's morale. They don't. It turns out they don't like it when a dagger enters their flesh. So, I bet with fearsome he would be fleeing right now, even with a poor resolve score. Fearsome dagger bros. Well, it's got to be better now because of the penalty that it gives. Knives are spooky. Alright, I feel confident enough in this to run my backline away a bit. I don't like being stabbed either, I must admit. I think I'd rather be shot than stabbed. Stabbing just seems scarier somehow. Okay, all these guys are untouched. These two guys don't have a shield. Sneedman is our dagger expert. We could take just a billion damage from this guy. What we're going to do is we're going to wait. Okay, and the reason for that is we're going to move Lumberlegs forward. It's going to reduce that guy's defense. Alright, now Zach George is in serious trouble. If he gets hit with a crossbow bolt to the chest, he could very well die because of the sheer amount of penetration that it has. People are inherently more afraid of knives than guns. Something about how our brain processes the potential. Well, it's probably because, guns didn't exist in a state of nature, but sharp things absolutely did. You know, a knife is really just a metal version of a tooth, if you think about it. You know, like a saber-toothed tiger trying to eat a caveman. That's essentially just his teeth are just big-ass knives. Okay, I don't want to risk Zach George, but I also don't really want to run away with him. He'll totally die if they volley him, though. I'm tempted to take the best of both worlds and just pop up on this high ground. And so he may be... I mean, it's RNG either way. The only thing that's not RNG is if I run him all the way back. Which will make him go totally out of range and they won't be able to attack him. I'm going to stick him on the high ground. He should be okay, but it's definitely a risk. Alright, now Enish is here. No matter what he doesn't get an attack. The only question is, where do I want him to be for the next round. There are a lot of Zach variations around here. Yeah, we had two different viewers with the name Zach, one with a C, one with an H. If we go here, we stop this dude from attacking Mr. Alstrom. Not that I care. I'm actually more concerned about him attacking green eggs. Messes with the defense of both of them. What I would love to do is get Enish somehow right there, but it's just not, it's not possible. Moving here could make this leader flee, which would be cute. But not really the thing that I'm afraid of here. 2, 4, 6. Lumberlegs, this is just not going to be able to attack. Serve Enish for the second fight. Well, there may not be a second fight. We may just like bail on this contract if this goes poorly enough. We don't want Enish here though, because this is our tankier bro. He's got more equipment, you know. It is going pretty well, I admit. The backline's a bit hurt though, and we have more marksmen to fight in the second fight, so we're gonna go here, I think, which reduces his morale, which is great. Okay, Lord Thomas here. 43% chance to hit Walter the Spider. I could actually take his armor, which I would like. I mean, he's got a nice hat, he's got a nice armor. If we just keep puncturing with Mr. Alstrom, he's going to have a poor experience. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait. Because when we move Lumberlegs here, we'll have a higher chance to hit that raider. Now, as for Zach with a C, this looks like a good opportunity to just throw 2 javelins. Okay. And he's out of ammo now. Okay, fresh meat. He's still pretty fresh despite having taken a crossbow to the face, so what we will do is we will step him into the grassland, which I don't think will hide him once he starts attacking, and we will wait, because everybody who can is going to be swinging on Mr. Hammer, and with any luck, he'll be having a bad day there. God damn, I might roll Bannerman like right here, just so I can swing on the marksman. It's risky because I don't know what weapon this raider has, but yeah, I don't know. Do we have dodge on him? Yeah, we do have dodge on him. All right, there he goes. We'll run the risk. This is not a fight where I can afford to just not take risks. Zeldis does not have dodge, so he's lucky as well. Is he? God damn, what a bro. It's only 10%, but as for Zeldis, he doesn't have dodge, so we would like to mess with this guy's defense further, but I don't think I'm gonna. Instead, well, shit, if I roll him down here, he's gonna be like point blank with all these archers. Very frustrated with how this turned out with the archers. I think if I'm in melee with this guy, it's less of a chance for the archers to hit me, except for the fact that if they're like right next, you know, right behind, there's no penalty at all, so alright, screw it. Let's just put him here, I think. Gives him the widest array of things to hit next turn. Okay, it's the moment of truth over here with this raider. We're going to try to hit his head. And we do. He's fleeing now. Instead of killing him, we could roll forward with Asimov here. However, killing him, 1, I'll get his armor, and 2, it could cause morale problems, so... Or I could just miss, that's cool. Alright, Lumberlegs, he certainly moves forward. Swaps to his dagger. Hit harder than that. You didn't start. Did you get hit with a flail to the head? Huff huff. I don't believe. Okay, he has 2 punctures, and this guy is already wavering. So if we could just hit one of these, yeah, he's breaking now. One more, maybe? Nah, missed. Shit. Still, it's great that he's breaking. super unlikely that he hits me, I think. Alright, now as for Lord Tom, his armor is a little bit scuffed, but he's still got dodge. So I think I'm just going to swing instead of trying to shield wall, which I don't even think we had the fatigue for. Alright, and now we make him flee. No hammer for me. We're not out of the woods yet. We could still get owned by these archers, but they're foolishly attacking the guy with the big armor, so that's cool. Alright, should I even bother to swing? Yeah, I should. Damn it. Could have really used a headshot there. Turn done, turn done, turn done. X in 4 turns, okay. Their fatigue must be... well, that's weird. He only attacked once. Curious. Misses 79%. What a shame. We'll wait with these guys in the back. Oh, he swapped. Is that what happened? I see. Must not be paying enough attention. 70% to hit with the hail. We have just enough to hail twice. His body armor's crap. Honestly, is that just leather? Does that look like leather to you guys? I think I shouldn't hail. I think we just go for regular attacks. Yeah. It's crap armor indeed. You know what? Zach George can be of use like this. %34% chance to hit with the puncture. My fatigue is going crazy. We could just do regular attacks on this raider instead of trying to puncture Walter the Spider, which I think is correct. And we got one hit. 81%, 69%. Going for accuracy today. Nice. Okay. Let's see. 75 to hit this guy, but he's already fleeing. He will just die on his own, most likely. Aim for the guy next to me, and of course, not likely to work. I don't like the fact that Vovin is in such a bad situation here. Maybe I should have waited, actually, to move Zach up. Yeah, I should have. So we do this, and sadly we don't have quick hands. We would have had more accuracy if he was there, so that was a mistake. Lord Tom is here. He continues trying to beat this raider. I guess. Okay, that's good. And that's it, because the chopper is quite heavy. Alrighty, we're gonna go for punctures on this guy. Completely fail. I'm not gonna even try to attack with the regular dagger. 92% chance to hit. How cute. You know what, it's just gonna hit his armor and do nothing, unless I get a headshot. It's pretty unlikely. Go just wait, save my fatigue. Oh boy. Okay, Lord Tom needs to start shield walling. He's in trouble now. Okay, Lumberlegs is here with his basic attack. He will use it. It's fine. Cannot hit the head here. We're just going to move up with Asimov, I think. This guy's about to run away and die. Yep. Oh, he's alive. Okay. So Lord Tom is the one in the most danger here, I think. Also, they're trying to shoot Hangry Man again, which makes sense. Axe in 20 turns. I will roll the risk of him dying. That's fine. Oh boy, he acts in 2 turns. So this is our 2 big risks here. Actually, our biggest risk is probably Vovan, because we could eat 2 double grip cleaver hits here. And none of our boys are moving fast enough to do anything about it. So I think what I'm going to do with Hangry Man is I think I might try to murder this dude, because if he dies right next to the Brigand Raider, I think his morale might go down. Didn't happen. Damn. Step forward with Mara. 78, 68, but 68, he'll almost certainly die if he gets hit, so... JK, didn't get it. Okay, miss. Hit. Right, we've got to get Vovan out. He's dead for sure if he doesn't get out of here. Okay. Got the kill, very good. Can't hit anything to save my goddamn life, man. Bannerman not so lucky. Apparently not. Okay, he's breaking now. That's cool. I think we move Zeldust away because we've learned that Hangerman has the best initiative compared to the Brigand Raiders, so this gives him a chance to move down and do something next round if needs be. Okay, we're either going to try to puncture or do nothing at all. We'll try to puncture. Oh, he's fleeing now, based. Although I hope we don't break his armor. Pass turn. So this fight's going very well. Could I hire 1 reserve guy for next fight? I could. I could do that. I forgot about Zach here. He could maybe get some work done. And he does! Alrighty, this marksman acts in 7 turns. I'm almost afraid of moving backwards. Will he be able to shoot? Surely my range is good enough that... Oh shit. Bleeding 10. We'll take 20 damage. We'll be okay. God damn. Only 1 stack of bleeding left. Cool. Alrighty. This guy is fully unhurt. So I guess I'll just attack him. We could, you know what we could do is we could shove his ass and then walk forward and make this marksman not get away. I think we will go in that direction. This also gives me another guy to attack Walter when he tries to run, although I'd really like to not break his armor if possible. So maybe I'll just move here. Maybe I'll break out a dagger with Lord Tom. Actually, yeah, let's do that. This way we won't hurt the armor very much. It's a bit greedy, but... Actually, man, maybe I should be shield walling with him. It's only 35% chance to hit. We'll just shield wall for safety. And the daggers hopefully will not break that armor. Okay, actually, we could move Sneedman up like this. And that stops the crossbow guy, and then we have all of the archers under control. So the fight is now officially over, everybody is safe. Now it's just a matter of trying to maximize the amount of armor that I get. Way too sneaky. Indeed. Well, actually, we're not 100% safe. Technically, this guy could high roll me, but very unlikely. I can come forward with my boys. Ah! No, no, no! Don't you dare get away with my sweet fighting spear, bro. Or that armor. Alright, kill that guy, get him out of the way physically. It's that shield. The shield is still giving him SH, even though he's fleeing. High percentage misses there, damn. Okay, I can't really get this guy back here, can I? So, just go here. He's fleeing now. Switch the dagger. Maybe get that blotched Gambison. As for you... Bro, this marksman's actually blocking my path. Are you kidding me? This dude might actually get away. I mean, I've got the Sneed Man next to him, but that could miss. Do I try to walk forward past this dude? Or not? Walk past him? I think... Well, remember, we're not trying to take damage, because we do have another fight coming. However, the chance of being hit is probably very low. Defense of 44. Oh, we're good. Too bad I can't puncture. Probably just pass turn so I can get punctures faster. Okay, I don't want to speed him at this guy if I can avoid it. So we're just going to roll forward with Zeldest and ruin this guy's morale, hopefully. Alright, Sneed Man gets punctures. 37%. Nice. Oh, and 9 lives kicks in. I wonder how high his defense goes from that. I have yet to see that in action. Alright, I don't want to move Lord Tom up here because 2 hatchet attacks could actually kill him, so instead we're just going to pass turn. The blood's over on Voven, very good. Okay, I cannot hail, but this guy's actually not running yet, so... Should I just, like, tank with Asimov and Enish until this brother can be stabbed to death? I don't think so, because, like, potentially he could start getting good hits on me. On the other hand, I need this marksman out of the goddamn way, so... Just... Apparently we'll just break his nose, but not kill him. Alright, no punctures here, so we pass turn. Keep swinging on this guy, forget his armor. He gets away. Well, he's not getting away, but he's getting further than I thought he would get. Yeah, we're getting some real issues here on Asimov, so... 95% hit. Not as much damage as I'd like. Step forward with the Hangry Man. Kill that marksman. We will wait with Saruman, because Green Eggs can move out of the way for him to do stuff. Still a blotched Gambison here to steal, so we'll try to do that. Good. Okay. Axe in 10 turns. Go for the stab, 48%, not good enough. Maybe I shouldn't be using up my fatigue. I wonder if I'll even be able to walk 4 steps. Okay, that guy's dead. So just 2 guys left. Enish does not have quick hands, but I feel like I have to put him here just for safety. Just to guarantee he doesn't get away. Yeah, I'll do that. It also helps with the Sneed Man in terms of getting this last puncture. Just kidding. Just kidding, no fatigue. Okay, we've broken his hat and his helmet a little bit, but there's still a chance we get both. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run them down. Are you joking? No dagger on fresh meat. Surely Hangry Man has one. Nope. Saruman has one, but that's for next turn. He's using run away. That's true. Okay, there's the kill. We actually got the fighting spear, which is real good. The question is, did we get the armor? Our guys are beat to hell and back, but they are not dead. We did not get his armor. We did get his hat. I believe he had shiny, non-rusty armor. We did get some good armor though, and we got one of the arming swords. We got a dagger. Got the fighting spear, which is pretty amazing. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Fighting spear goes to our fatigued out boy here. Big fight for propelling the run up. How do you determine what gear you keep? The more damaged it is from the enemy, the less chance that you're going to get it. If it's totally broken to like 0%, you can't get it unless you're the Northern Raiders start. If it's totally not broken, like you haven't damaged their armor at all throughout the fight, there's like a 95% chance to get it. Weapons get damaged the more they're used, so if you, the more they're used against armor, so if you can kill them before they attack, there's an almost guaranteed chance. Oh, I see. Okay, so anything that is tier 2, such as the scram sacks, I will repair, even if I'm not intending to use it. Because I can make more money off repairing it and selling it than not repairing it. I always keep daggers if I don't have a dagger on everybody, because they're better than the butter knives. Tier is just something I have memorized. Like for cleavers, the first tier is the butcher's cleaver. Second tier is scramasax. Third tier is military cleaver, and then there's some others that are more exotic. Well, the flail is profitable, but I'm probably just going to use the flail. There are certain weapons that I just want to have. I really like flails because... oh wow, the flail is actually less heavy than the fighting spear. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's level up real quick. So, I think we have to give him fatigue every time. That's a fat +4 on hit points, but I don't think I can take it. I think we need fatigue so badly on this dude, it's not even funny. It'd be nice when we can get brawny on him. We're just gonna have to live with the bad morale, my friend. That's just a thing that we're gonna have to live with. Like, he needs to be able to swing, especially if he's using this flail. But yeah, I agree. The resolve is terrible. Yeah. If I could give him brawny on level 1, I totally would. Starting range 40. We're not going to make him into a ranged guy. I could, but it's too awkward at this point. I mean, maybe we could have him sort of have a javelin to start out with, and at some point we start pumping his range skill, but I think I'm going to stick with my usual play of just... Actually, if he's my dedicated... Yeah, all of these guys are going to be replaced. I have literally no guys that will make it to the end game, except maybe Marrow here, although the fact that he has Fragile kind of ruins him. I'm tempted to give this dude 9 lives, and the reason is that Sir Wilhelm's harness, I don't want to break it if he dies, and if he's the designated wearer of this thing, this is a decent chance for him not to just get murdered. Would have been good to give to Asimov before he had his near-death experience and became traumatized forever. Interesting. Interesting decision here. 16-man party. It's true. We will probably have a lot of these guys for the long haul until they end up dying. It just kind of depends how long the campaign lasts. Well, it sucks to not have fast adaptation on a guy, though. We've learned that fast adaptation is borderline necessary in this game for the RNG to feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and give him 9 lives to start with, though, because we're gonna be throwing him into horrible situations basically constantly in this armor. Okay, that's a max roll on defense. Very good. Well, his stamina is so low because he's wearing such heavy stuff. This guy's a dodge tank, so we try to give him HP every level. I don't think I'm going to give him the initiative. It's not +5. Probably just give him melee skill. It's a nice fat +4 to resolve, which would help fix this, but I'm going to have plenty of chances to get good resolve with these 2 stars. This is technically a min roll on melee skill due to the star, but it's so low, he just kind of needs it, you know, even if he does have fast adaptation. So we're going to do this, I think. You want me to equip him with the arming sword? Well, there's an idea. That's actually a really good idea. And you're right, we should just give him a straight up wooden shield. It's lighter. Yep, you're right. You're right, you're right. Those are good ideas all around. Okay, now... I don't want to wear this head chopper on Lord Tom anymore. It's just too heavy. What weapons are fatigue neutral? Anything that, well, mostly two-handers, because this is not actually fatigue neutral, because if I attack twice with slash, I'm building up 5 fatigue every round. Mostly two-handed reach weapons are fatigue neutral, like 15 fatigue for prong. You regain 15 every round, so... this is almost fatigue neutral if you have Iron Lungs, because you have, at that point you have 16, 17, 18 fatigue regained per round, so you're only losing 2 per round. Really not bad. Anyway, I think we go ahead and give him his dodge. He's not labeled dodge tank for nothing. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to repair? Certainly I want to repair the fighting spear. I probably want to give that to somebody. I'm tempted to give it to Asimov. It's not like he's a flail master yet. On the other hand, this is letting me get a lot of armor, so I don't think so. Save the spear though for later. Green Eggs and Slam has a level up. We min-rolled on melee skill, so we won't take that. Take HP every time with him. His defense is shit. Let's see. He's my dedicated polearm guy, so he really does not need fatigue. Remember, he's the one with huge. His defense is always going to be bad. He's already level 5, and I've put nothing into it, so it's -5, so I'm not really inclined to start taking it now. On the other hand, I mean, what else do I have to do with this dude? I guess we could give him this max roll range skill. Since he is throwing a little bit, just to build up fast adaptation stacks. So actually hitting in the beginning of combat with range is not bad either. Invested range last time as well with Green Eggs, did I? I mean, what's funny is with him, he's just never going to be in melee, and when he is, his defense is always going to be bad, so I don't think... I mean, it's strange, but I don't think I'm ever going to take melee defense with him. So the only question is, what do I do with the rest of my stuff here, and... the +1 melee? Maybe. Is he going to be a nimble guy? He probably is, due to the fact that we are taking HP every time. Benefits of pole boys. We just don't need fatigue. Yeah, he doesn't need defense, and he really doesn't need fatigue. He's never going to be doing anything that fatigues him out, I don't think. Unless we take adrenaline or something with him. I'm just going to take the +1. I very rarely take +1 melee attack, but... Now, as far as the skill goes, doesn't have the initiative to support dodging. He's going to be a polearm guy. We might as well just go ahead and take polearm mastery, to be honest, because he has quick hands. So now we can do the real meme, which is being able to swing, swap, and attack in the same round. Pretty good. Yeah, he'll do pretty well doing that. It's too bad that huge doesn't make him somehow do more damage with range, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? Alright, now we have some helmets different here. Frontline's okay. I guess we give him the padded nasal helmet. It's not like they have nimble yet. Give this guy a nice hat. Give this guy a nice hat. Give this guy a nice hat. We do have a 140 armor. Pop that on this gentleman, I suppose. It would be better... It would be because he could get a better pull weight with the bow. Yeah, yeah. The composite bow should be able to do it. Okay, give this guy a better hat. We're swimming in items now. Suddenly our guys are somewhat less crappy. With pretty good armor, too. Let's see. Okay, you get the 110. We have two 90s left. So everybody on the front line has legitimate armor now. Which means we can start fixing our back line as well. Maybe give Mr. Ostrom the spear? Why do you say that? Okay, I think that's the best equipment. Well, he's a knife master. He's got dagger mastery, so he doesn't want the spear. I mean, if he ended up with quick hands, that might make sense. Like, start the battle with the spear, do damage with it, and then switch to the knife, but I think he does... Honestly, having the knife out at the beginning is awesome, because he rolls up, and he can cause morale problems. In fact, I'm tempted to start pumping Resolve with him, because, oh boy, we want to give him Fearsome. We probably want to give the Sneedman Fearsome too, and they both have a star in Resolve, so it's not too late to make that a little bit better. Even if we only get it to 50, that's like half as good as it can be, you know? 20% of your Resolve as opposed to no penalty. See, I think that it caps out at 100 Resolve. It can't go past 20. So we'd have 10, a penalty of 10 to it. And the Bannerman will also help with that. Oh, are you saying he's almost dead? Well, we're not gonna fight this fight is the thing. First of all, let's see how much time we have left. Buy these grains. 2 more days on food, 1 more day on money. I'm gonna sell one of these head choppers. Any events here? No. Okay. So let's see. 65 tools and supplies needed to actually repair my shit. I'm hoping it focuses on the stuff that I have equipped. 2 and 4 days, 6 and 14 medical supplies. We're probably good on medical supplies. Gold cost per day is 211. We're not hiring anybody. We just can't afford it. I mean, I could sell stuff, I guess. We're gonna pick up these tools. How do I feel about hammer pickaxe weapons? I feel like they're very good versus orcs because orcs have enormous armor. Borderline required for those fights, actually. Hammers are also fun because, well, if we wear this and we look at it, we can see that we can have a nice little AoE attack here. Knock people back in an AoE. You can get split shield out of it, but you'd rather use an axe for that. Stagger on hit is kind of nice to shove people to the back of the initiative queue. Can you really stab orcs to death with Stab Company? I mean, not convinced. They have too much HP, really. Okay, so my idea is to camp out for a while. I don't think the second group of brigands will burn anything. 28 hours. We don't have enough tools to fully repair, which is sad. I wonder if we could run to another city and come back. Yeah, they're just kind of chilling out. Could we really cheese it to where we roll down to Kraukdorf and then come back? Because if we could do that, I feel so confident about it, you know? Could also sell these ingots, but I think Kraukdorf has got ambushed, the ambushed event, which would be good to make more money. And if it doesn't, it's going to at least have tools for me to buy, right? So either way, I'm going to have something to do down there. Hey, Plat Millar, you're the DCSS guy. You could say that, yeah. It's been a while since I played DCSS, but I do have the streak. How you doing, man? What's up, buddy? Alright. Are they going to the grove to burn it down? Oh no, they're burning stuff down. They're burning down the wheat fields. Alrighty. We have it paused, so it's, I mean, while that animation is playing, it doesn't actually mean it's still burning. I can't take the fight, man. I just can't do it. My guys are half dead. I think we just have to accept that this wheat field is burning. Takes a few seconds. Oh, I know we could roll in and swing up and stop them, but a few brigand marksmen, many brigand raids. It's just not going to happen. It's too dangerous. Only 10 of them. I mean, this would be where if I could actually afford to have a big ass line of guys with the militia, this is where the militia would really shine, because we would have a bunch of dudes in reserve and just swap in the non-injured guys and go to work. Go down in a blaze of glory or any kind of blaze. I like how the animation timer doesn't stop during the pause, so like you notice the fire's gone. It's just smoking now, but I'm not going to go into the fight. I'm going to see what happens. We're going to roll down to Kraukdorf, and we're going to see if we fail the contract. I wouldn't say it's all for naught. We got a whole bunch of loot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, baby. This is it. He'll help me. Well, the wheat fields didn't burn. I'm so confused. I'm not the hero that people caravans beware. Oh, I haven't attacked any caravans, but... Oh, don't cuck me. What are you doing? You gigantic pussy company. They're just leaving. Alright. Whatever. They're holding still there. They burned down the wheat fields. I'll probably get like a poorly completed type thing. Oh. Return to mining. Alright, so enough time passed that... I see. So we did fail. Or we half failed. Interesting. Really, we needed to have less guys, not more, Inish. We're very low on money, so... Alright, this does have the ambush trade routes, but it also has rated, which is kind of screwing me out of the price. Actually, let's look that up. Rated... No, that's not messing with the price at all. I wonder why we weren't making more money then. It's because of disappearing villagers. Yeah, minus 25% selling prices. Which is cheaper, buying food or cannibalism? Well, unfortunately, cannibalism is not a thing in this game. God, look at that price on those dies. Well, I don't think I'm going to sell my stuff here. I think I'm going to roll up and finish the quest at Miting and just see what they say, basically. I don't know if I'm going to get paid or not. I bet you I'm not. Get 900 crowns upon completion. Maybe they'll pay me half. I mean, hell, I killed one group. Come on, man. Come on, man. Time to go back to trading. I know, right? We need to become trade. If I had a decent, you know, capital, we would be trading like madmen. Okay, we got half the crowns. Brigands did manage to destroy a few parts of the outskirts, but this here was a rhetorical question. Most are happy, a few are not. Can you guess which aren't? It is what it is. Alright, so Miting got the rated settlement situation. I am going to buy the tools and supplies even though it's rip-off. Come on, please be a delivery. It's a caravan escort. Oh god. I mean... we're probably okay. It's only a day to the southwest. I mean, it's literally right there. What's the worst that could happen? I know I'm gonna regret this, man. But I'm gonna do it. He said it. 5 unholds again. Oh no. It will get rid of, I think, the ambushed roads there, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna hopefully one of the desert cities is ambushed. Fingers crossed. We also get paid for every head of an attacker we slay, so... A Lindworm and bad RNG. Not just sellswords will be looking. It's time to take on another follower. Yeah, so we have enough renown for 2 of these guys, but we're just broke ass, so we haven't been able to hire any retinue. So, I'm trying to resolve that situation. Wow, we've burned through so much money for tools too, and we're still broken. This is that mid-game hump for sure. Hey, no attacks. They actually still have ambush trade routes, so that shoots that theory down. Drive off brigands. Ironically, it's ambush trade routes and then it's also well supplied. Terrorize mission. I want to do the one skull contract, but I bet you by this point, I bet you it's raiders, not thugs. The disappearing villagers is from the beast mission. The ambush trade routes is from the is from the brigands. If we did both somehow, we could clear out all the stuff and then have a good place to buy stuff from due to well supplied. Hey. Hey. Southwest is a famed item. Wait a minute. Have I? Oh, there's a famed item here. Breh. Terrorize mission will clear the villagers. Yeah, I believe it does. I'm pretty sure. There were berserkers down here. We have a new mission, my friends. Forget the money. We need to take that out. Oh man, I wonder if the beast mission, if there's enough of them to chase me rather than be chased by me, we could drag them down to the orcs and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I doubt that's going to be the case. But oh man, how nice it would be if it was. Maybe this drunk guy will stop yelling in my ear. Let's see. I love the little sound effects at the village at night. Anyway. Alright, so if we were to take this mission, there's no advance pay. We have 2 days of money. We have a little more than a day of food. The real problem is my dudes are still hurt and in fact injured. Pierced hand. How's the armor? The armor's really not bad. A little bit hurt. If there were tools for sale... You know what? Let's just wait until the morning to see if tools have refreshed. Okay, they have. It's just horribly expensive. Alright, I think I know what we do. I think we roll down into Rothenbach and we make the trip south and look for other cities with ambush trade routes. Hello. What were you fighting, I wonder? That looks winnable, but I'm not going to take it. Because of the fact that there was a marksman and my stuff is still broken. The Sacred Circle thing is, I think, a part of the Holy War, so we can't do anything with it yet. Wow. You guys want to take a 5-day caravan mission? No, unfortunately, Bellicosity, it doesn't track things like that. It would be cool if it did. And that would be a fun thing for a mod to do, perhaps. Okay, we can buy this wine for a decent price. Actually, less than what it's worth. Sick. Last one more day here. I could buy tools and supplies. I think what I'm going to do instead is we're going to take that wine to a desert city. Sell weapons here. I'm looking for an ambush city, and I think I can make better profits in Dahab, even if it's not ambushed. We will see. Hopefully my men are not drinking my wine. I think they drink the least, or they eat the least expensive thing first, or maybe the most close to spoiling thing first. Didn't quite see what that was over there. Can I get here before nightfall? No! Flipped over. Beat down the uprising of indebted. Wonder how this is. I wonder how this scales. I know at the very beginning it's sort of horrible. Is slave rule listed here? Yeah, it is. Minus 50% items available, minus 25% recruits available. Do the southern states count as cities for prices? I'm sure they do. What do you guys think? Should we try to do the slave revolt? I wonder. We have open relations with them. I'd rather not ruin that. Let's wait until morning and see what prices we can get, because the prices are not changed by slave revolt. Which means we can probably sell for very good money here. Okay. Wine sells for very good, very high price. Notched blades are a pretty good price. I don't even care about the ambushed trade routes or lack thereof at this point. It's a heater here. I probably want to use that at some point. Thinking about this famed item. Oh, I want that too. Believe you me. Okay. Keep those 2 blotched gambesons for new hires. These tools and supplies sell for a pretty good price. Yeah, orc weapons are worth a good amount. Okay, we're gonna need some food. Oh, you mean we could get some more orc weapons at that orc base? Yeah. We could. We can make money off of, off these spices. I could camp out a minute and repair all this crap. And, all the tier 2 weapons anyway. And then be able to buy some more. They were cheaper in the City of the North? I don't think they were. I thought they were 285 up there. You sure about that? One more day. Forget the military picks, man. Beat up orc camps, repair the weapons, proceed. Yeah. 211 per day. If we were to rest and sell this head chopper, which I think I'm going to, as much as I don't want to get rid of it, is that even being repaired? No, it's not. Shit. I also want to sell the mallet, and I think repairing that will be worth more. Okay, we'll sell the bow. Stuff's not actually getting repaired. It's not prioritizing it because it's in my inventory. Well, I can sell all this. Maybe I just buy the spices. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll roll up here and sell stuff in Rothenbach. So we're going to keep an eye out for anything that wants to chase me, which again is kind of a tall order because of how big my company is. We might have to take like a 3-skull mission of some sort. It could go well though, because if we can get... Wow, bandits have been hard at work. I guess we're not buying any wine anytime soon. These guys have ambush trade routes now. Very good. That's actually great. This is the... Wait, how much was the head chopper worth? I bet you this is a better price than Dahab because of the ambush trade routes, so we'll do that. No, we haven't had any events yet, and I think I may have manually set it to Holy War so we could see that content. Yeah, it's because of ambush trade routes, Enish. What's this event? Okay. We could clear out the ambush trade routes, but we don't need arrows, we have 113. I am real tempted to do this mission, but I think I'm going to run down to the Hob and just keep doing this trade route until we stop making a profit off of it. Well, that's the thing, though, is we're spending so much time on the road that it's plenty of time for my dudes to heal while we're doing these trades. I know they're hungry. We're going to pick up, hopefully, some rice in Dahab. I would really like to know how it is that these gentlemen are growing rice in the desert. Rice is like the most water-intensive crop in the whole world. Alright, I guess we're going to have to eat dates. Whoops, that is more silk than I meant to purchase. Uh-oh. And I also have to buy some food. And it's going to be afternoon soon, so my guys are not going to get paid. Must be a floodplain. Well, they do live in oases. Haven't you fought in the city biome? I fought in the oasis biome. We may have to sell that spear, unfortunately. I don't want to sell my taxidermy stuff. Okay, this economy stuff is killing me, you guys. Yeah, we have to sell it. It sucks, but we have to. Okay, we'll survive for another day with the food, 2 days with the crowns. Yep. We're gonna need to do an actual mission, though. I guess I could have tried to beat down the uprising. We're totally healed and stuff. You know what? This will be a learning experience. The repercussions are you go into negative money, so you actually have to pay your debts, and all the morale gets hit. It is really minor, but I didn't want to go into the negatives for one. Paymaster and cook followers. Yeah, those guys are going to be awesome for this particular start. So you are indebted. Yeah, you get cast into slavery. The indebted have taken over the plantation and armed themselves with whatever they could find. Upon seeing you, they hurry to form some notion of formation, but they lack training, discipline, food, and much else. Well, lots of indebted, some nomad cutthroats. Okay, so this mission doesn't scale at all, either down or up. Actually, I guess it's usually only 12 guys. So it scales to my number of party members, but the enemies themselves have not scaled. These guys are a joke. We're going to slaughter them. So we know for a fact that we cannot beat these dudes in like day one if we get this mission. But right now, we're just gonna crush them. I'm pretty sure. Variant. I haven't seen the other one, so it's also a variant where they mysteriously warp outside the city. Yeah, it's been like this every time. I do believe, blokes, that there's another version of it. I just think that we either this one's more likely, or we simply are more have rolled it, you know, simply rolled it every time. They mysteriously turn into full-blown nomad squads. This is going to be a war crime. It really is. They're gonna have to have a trial for me after this. Hey man, these slaves, they shouldn't have risen up against the city-states. This is apparently what happens in this world. Okay, I like how we're slaughtering them with ranged and none of our guys actually have any range training at all. It's pretty wild. None of their weapons are good enough to be even remotely worried here. Probably go ahead and take his dagger out, actually. Enish went into crazy mode? What are you saying? Because he ran up in here? I mean, he's okay. He'll be fine. Okay, 46% chance to hit with my big boy crossbow here. His turn's done, so I can't move forward, so... do that. Probably go ahead and reload. Okay, Lumberlegs is here. My ranged units are doing something. Yeah, against these scrubs for sure. Could run up and attack this undeaded, or we could run here. Of course I'm going to go here and attack the guy with no armor. Sadly we missed. Sadly we missed there too. Nothing to do here really. By the way, I should turn the red lights on for obstacles. I knew they were obstacles, but it's nice to see it. Let's just roll Hangry Man here. So yeah, this is a mission we want to remember as one that's free to do. I don't know if they just failed to program legitimate scaling into this or not, but I mean, whatever, I'll take it, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're trying for my backline. Good luck, brothers. It's a slave uprising, why would it scale like crazy? Well, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, I'm just saying it's inconsistent with the rest of the things in the game. You know? Like, even if I take a one-skull, brigand mission in the mid or the late game, I tend to get thugs, you know? No, I like it this way. I'm just saying that it surprises me, that's all. Because the rest of the game isn't like this. I'm certainly pleased that we've been thrown a small bone here, you know. Okay, turn done, turn done. I might just bypass his armor, actually. Even though it's shitty armor. There we go, 3 punctures. Yay, we got a sackcloth. Okay, dude's in the way, so we might as well move forward. Cool thing about this thing is, by the way, if you kill indebted, those do count as regular deaths. So everybody starts to run. Well, all the indebted start to run, not the nomads. They don't care about the deaths for the indebted. Yeah, we'll make some good money off that for sure, which is great. Nice cut arm sinew, breh. My question is, where did they get all these weapons? Oh, we have quick hands. I could have swapped and piked him. Whoops. Kinda lame. Okay, that's fine. Well, next turn we're gonna have a whole lot of fast adapt stacks. Boy, let me tell you what. Just brutalizing these guys. I shouldn't have used Lash. I should have hit him with the regular attack. It's more fatigue than was necessary, and he doesn't even have armor. Okay. Sort of odd that this guy doesn't have quick hands yet. Certainly on the agenda. Okay. This is not our guy with Polearm Mastery, so we don't get to swap after attacking and then attack again. Three-headed flail is fun. I move forward with him just to mess with his defense for the rest of these guys in the next turn. I was also hoping for a morale penalty there, but whatever. Nice. We needed a nice easy mission after that experience with those brigands. So this is good. Yeah, the sound effect is kind of cool. It just is extra infuriating when you miss all the hits, though, especially with fast adaptation. Oh, the pitchforks can do legitimate damage still. Let's not treat this as a total joke. Lord Tom could actually die. Yeah, fast adaptation does work with it. So you end up with, I think, with 3 stacks if you miss all 3, which is kind of cool. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.